G'day, Peter Kimball from How Bowman. So the candidate we're looking at today, candidate 24, looks interesting. So Masters of Tax 2023 to present, Bachelor of Accounting or whatever, 2016 TAFE High School. So for better or worse, like people do have there is a bit of a snobbery around people going to TAFE before uni. So yeah, there is a bit of that, but I would have a few questions about what happened between 2019 and 2012, and what made them decide after finishing high school they wanted to become an accountant, and the path they took. So that I will have quite a few questions around that. But if they're a senior tax accountant at a small firm and they've been there for 3 years prior to that mid-tier, so they've tried the mid-tier firms, they've tried small firms, they have jumped around a bit if I'm being honest. So I do think that the next role for this person, it's important that they end up in a place where they can see themselves staying for the long term. What people will like about this person is that Masters of Tax is really good. So just sort of, I guess it would depend a little bit on whether or not they've finished their CA. Let's see if there's no. So if they haven't finished their CA and they've done a Masters of Tax, then are they going down the law route? Like what do they actually want to be doing there? So I'd have so many questions for this person just around why they've done what they've done. But if you look here, 12 months, 3 months, 2 years, 2 years, 2.5 years. So they've moved every 12 months to 2 years, basically, which is fine, but if you do it once or twice, but as soon as it's a pattern, then people will have quite a few questions around the reasons why you're looking to leave every job. I think what's really important for this person is to get a role in a business where they can see themselves staying for the next 3 to 5 years. Whether it looks like they're gravitating towards small firms, so potentially trying to get a job in a 2 to 5 partner accounting firm where there is a path to being promoted to manager, senior manager, and that sort of thing. And if they haven't finished the CA, getting a job in a firm where they'll complete the CA pretty quickly. You see this a bit where people get to senior accountant level and they haven't finished the CA, and then it's just or CPA, and then it's just really hard to progress from there. And I can't stress it enough. I mean, the CA is actually worth real money to you. If you finish the CA or CPA, means you'll basically earn an extra 10 or 15k. But more importantly, you're not going to get stuck as a senior somewhere on 100 for the rest of your life. You can, QBE, so qualified by experience, can get you so far. There are people that are managers somewhere, but it just means you've got significantly fewer options the more senior you get if you haven't finished the CA. So, that would be my strong, if this person wants to maximise their earning potential, I'd say get on the CA as soon as possible if you haven't done it already. Try and get a job in a firm where you can see yourself staying for the next 3 to 5 years and get promoted a couple of times in the one business. And if you do that, then you'll have significantly more options in the future, just purely because if you've been promoted a couple of times, if you want to move to a national firm, you could do that. If you want to move to a local, larger local firm, then you could do that. And then if you wanted to get on the path to partnership somewhere in a smallish firm in the future, then you can do that. But you really do need to finish the CA and show that you can stick it out at a place for longer than 3 years. So that would be my recommendation for that person in terms of prof. If they wanted to move to commerce, again, it's just super competitive. That's all I'd say. If you think about they would be competing against for a senior commercial analyst role or a senior management account role, or even a tax account role in a smallish business, they're probably coming from a well-known business, so a national mid-tier or something similar. They're probably the Big Four, more likely. They are probably CA qualified, and they've probably got 5 years experience.